Keep the light shining. There are an incredible number of things going on in our world right now. We can find a lot of information about what is currently happening or could happen, how and where. What is certain is that there is a tug of war going on between the light and the negative forces. Try to sense for yourselves how you would classify which information. There is also a lot of good happening in the background, but we only hear about it when we go out and look for that information ourselves. What is certain is that a lot is coming to light and will continue to do so. But we often have to look for this truth ourselves. For me, it is clear that each of us has a role to play in the divine plan. Some have more to do than others because of their role, and they may be in the public eye. But everyone with good intentions is needed to make the coming times as positive as possible for us all. There will be no saviour who comes and sets everything right. There are indeed people who could do a lot of good as individuals if they were in the right positions. But each and every one of us is needed. When a lot of people do something on a small scale, something good comes of it. There are spiritual grids of light around the earth. Dolphins and whales, for example, maintain this kind of light grid. We human beings also have the task of strengthening the earth's grid of light, especially in these times of widespread fear and anxiety. I realize that it is really not easy for some people right now. Many have no idea how they will manage financially, what will happen to their jobs, and so on. Especially in moments like these, when you feel as if you're about to despair, it is important to try to sit down and connect with your inner light. You could perhaps take 30 minutes a day, or a few minutes every now and then, to connect with your own light and remember that our spiritual helpers support us as much as they can if we simply ask them to, and connect with love and gratitude. Gratitude is an especially important tool. Gratitude for the simple beauty of having a warm home, being able to breathe, and the company of our loved ones despite everything. With gratitude, everything becomes easier because it directs our thoughts towards positivity. This gives us strength, trust, and confidence. I also think it is important to remember that on a spiritual level, we knew that a time would come when things would not be easy and that we would be challenged, but that afterwards something beautiful would come our way. Of course, not everything will be great right away. Many people will still carry old programming, and they will act according to that programming. But when the earth has become purer, those people who are more conscious will find it easier to build a new world. Both now, in the coming months, and also when things have stabilized again for a while, it will be necessary for us as humanity to gather knowledge. For only when a great many people gain knowledge will this become increasingly stronger in the collective field. And humanity needs knowledge about everything, about themselves, but also about everything that has been happening in the world without us being aware of it. Every insight awakens us a little more. Our consciousness opens, and this also has an influence on the collective and therefore on events on the earth.